Yes, it's me again, Roy Williams, the guru of good health, here to bring you another exciting program. And I'm going to tell you something. You need to tell every man you know they need to watch this video. And you'll see why as I go through this today. Now, what I'm going to be talking about today is really important to all men. Why? Because we're going to be talking about testosterone. That's right. And this product right here called Test Up, and how it's changing so many people's lives. So I'm going to go through this today. Hang on to your hats. Get ready to learn some important things, and we'll have some fun, especially you, after you understand what it means to have your testosterone levels up where they should be, and that's between 600, 700, and 800, not like some doctor telling you that, hey, for your age, your testosterone levels are fine. Don't buy into that. I'm 60 years old. I don't want the testosterone levels of a 60-year-old. I want the testosterone levels of a 30-year-old. Let me show you why. First of all, how do you know if your testosterone levels are high or low? Well, let's talk about if they're low first, okay? If your testosterone levels are low, then what you got to realize is this right here. You may be fatigued, tired all the time, dragging, low energy. If that's you, you might want to be thinking about testosterone. Also, depression. If you're depressed, if you're sad, if you get in a bad mood all the time, you need to be thinking about it. Testosterone is that mood enhancer. It's what gives you that desire to live. That's right. And if you're gaining that fat around the waist, and you can't get rid of it, even though you're eating right or haven't changed your eating habits, even though you're still exercising, you're gaining that fat and you can't get rid of it, pay attention toward the end of this video. I'm going to show you what it can do for you. And, of course, you may have low sexual desire, low sex drive, low libido. Listen, man, that is not natural. You should have a good libido way past your 90s. Don't let them tell you any different, and watch this and you'll understand the difference. You're also, with low testosterone, running the risk of what? ED. That's erectile dysfunction. You don't want that. You want to be able to perform, you got to have the testosterone. You're also having a greater risk of bone loss. Osteoporosis in men is almost always associated with low testosterone levels, because testosterone is what builds bone in men. And, of course, you're also having a greater risk of Alzheimer's. The brain simply cannot function without good testosterone levels. So if you've got any of those symptoms, you know anybody that does, be sure they watch this video. And if you've got those symptoms, make sure you pay attention. Now, what does optimal testosterone mean? How do you recognize that? Remember, we're talking about Test Up, an exclusive product of what? Of Trivarin International. You cannot get this product or the ingredients in this formulation anywhere else on earth. You have to be a member, and you can get a membership for free. We'll tell you how. Optimal testosterone means you got a sharper mind. You can think clearer. You can focus and concentrate better. It's amazing the difference. It'll give you a better attitude. Think about it. When you feel better and you got that sex drive and you really got that energy and your muscle mass starts coming back, what does that mean? You're going to have a better attitude. I'm guaranteeing you it's true. You'll be more confident, of course. You know, the better you look, the better you feel, the stronger you are, the more confident you are. You'll have a healthier heart. Did you know almost every man with terrible heart disease has low testosterone levels? It's not 100% true every time, but it is a good sign that you got low testosterone if you got a lot of heart trouble. So it's going to help with creating a healthier heart. It's going to give you stronger erections. I know it's maybe not something you want to be talking about, but let me tell you something. I love it when men come to me and go, hey, waking up like a young man again. I know what they mean. That's important to us. Strong sexual desire. If you don't have that desire anymore, if you really don't care if you have sex or not, you better check your testosterone levels or get on Test Up. You don't have to check your levels. And increased energy. Those are the signs of good, healthy testosterone levels. Now, there's two ways to do it. You can take Test Up, which has the ingredients in it that naturally raises your testosterone levels, instead of some doctor trying to guess at how much testosterone you need. Oh, that's what they do when they do those pellets. They implant them or they give you injections. They're guessing at how much testosterone you need. Which makes more sense? Some doctor guessing at it, or your body manufacturing the amount of testosterone that you need. You know why it's more important that your body manufacture it? Because it'll always get it right. It knows how much testosterone you need and what is normal. So that's what you want. Stay away from the drugs and their side effects. You hear about the heart attacks and the other side effects of using synthetic drugs to raise testosterone levels. You don't want nothing to do with synthetics. Stay away from those things. Do it the right way. Do it with Test Up and watch the results happen. So I want to cover those things first and let you understand that Test Up is one of those awesome ingredients, and formulas, and what's in it is what makes it work. So I'll cover that next. You know, what's in it and what should 60 look like? Well, I told you I'm 60. I'm going to show you what 60 can look like. But in this product, I'm going to only go over 4 ingredients. One of them is called fenugreek. Now, fenugreek has been around for thousands of years. And you know what they've proven? In laboratory studies, it will naturally raise your testosterone levels by 26%. That's a good start. But look at this next one, bulbine. Bulbine nautilus. Let me tell you something. This is an incredible all-natural ingredient that has been shown in laboratory studies to raise your testosterone levels by 347%. Now, a young man, 48 years old, come to us. His name's Taz. Taz had gotten so he didn't want to work out anymore. He had no energy. He felt bad all the time. He had gained all this extra weight. He looked awful. He felt bad. He says, what can I do? We put him on Test Up. Before he got on it, though, he went to the doctor and had his testosterone levels checked, and they were about 280. Now, your doctor may look at you and tell you that's normal for a 48-year-old. That's not what you want. You want all those things I'm talking about. You got to get higher than that. He got on Test Up. He said within about 4 weeks he wanted to work out again, so he got back in the gym. He started exercises. My energy come back. My focus and concentration come back. He said my sexual desire come back. And listen to this. About 9 months later, he went back to the doctor and had his testosterone levels checked again. He had lost 54 pounds. All that body fat around his waist was gone, and his testosterone was 780. Now, that's success. That's what we're after, is for you to succeed and have the life that the good Lord intended for you to have. And how do you do that? That's by keeping your testosterone levels up naturally. Remember, testosterone levels increases muscle mass and gets rid of body fat. Now, so fenugreek and bulbine, that's 2 of the things that's in it. The other 2 things, one is beta-testosterone, which supports what? Prostate health. Fellas, we don't want that old swollen prostate. We don't want that problem as we age. We protect the prostate and we protect the gonads with this product. The ingredients that's in here do that. And look here, Tribulus increases muscle and libido. Those are just 4 of the more than 24 ingredients that's in here to make this formula the most successful that you can imagine. So if those are the things you want in life, and you want to feel better, and you want to be good and healthy till you're 60, and I'm going to show you something. I want you to understand, I'm not showing off, I'm not a braggart, but I want you to understand, I am living proof. I had reached that point at about 57, 58 years old, where even though I was still exercising 3 and 4 and 5 days a week, I'm a hiker, I was walking a lot, I was still eating right, I was taking all my supplements. And even though I felt great and had no idea that I had low testosterone, my son told me, he said, Dad, I'm telling you, you want to get rid of that body fat, you got to raise your testosterone levels. Listen, I got on that Test Up, and I started noticing the difference in my workouts, my muscle mass. And listen to me, folks, it wasn't but about 3 months. About 3 months. And I'm not bragging, but I want to show you something. This is what 60 can look like. It just simply melted away that body fat around my waist, gave me my physique back, and it made me feel better than ever before. So until next time, remember, if you want to get your testosterone levels up, if you've got any of those symptoms, then contact us at Tribaron International, or you can go to tribaron.com and see our website, tribaron@gmail.com, or you can call us at 855-757-0451, or get back with the person that sent you this video and tell them you want to join the Tribaron International family as a membership free. It's absolutely free to join. You get the website, and guess what? Then you can order testosterone at the same price everybody buys it for that is a member, and that's at the wholesale prices. So until next time, keep your test up. And I'll see you next time. May God bless you with abundant health.